Hey guys, Britto here, welcome back to Gold Rush the Game. Here we are at Old Arnold Claim. It's still day number 2. Still got a lot of digging and stuff to do really. Heaps of digging behind us to fill this guy up. Got 56.934 ounces, so we've got quite a decent amount of gold at the moment. I have since turned off finding gold nuggets. I just don't think it's a good thing. I'm recording this before you guys have seen last episode. I did actually ask you guys for your opinion, but I do apologise if I haven't responded to what you guys have said that we should do, because some of you guys may or may not know I have to record quite a fair bit in advance, so I'm probably way ahead of where you guys will. Certainly a couple episodes ahead of where you guys are at the moment, so I haven't actually waited for you guys to let me know if you wanted me to cancel the nuggets or not, but I just decided that for me, my personal opinion would be to get rid of the nuggets, but if you guys happen to say keep them, or have voted for keeping them more than getting rid of them, I will put them back in. Just a quick couple of button presses and it's back. But I want to try and get through the game reasonably quick, but not too quick. And I feel like it's I wouldn't say it's cheating, but it just makes it way too easy if you have, you know, the gold nuggets unlocked and that sort of stuff. So anyway, today hopefully we can do a fair bit more digging. Just still overloading this thing. Oop, there you go, it's full. Fair bit more digging, hopefully get a good clean out, and we certainly need to grab a magnetite trailer too. Oops, I'm just throwing all this back on the ground instead of picking it up like I should be. Yeah, get a magnetite trailer, magnetite separator, that sort of stuff. We can start getting some magnetite and hopefully upgrade our blacksmith a little bit. That would be nice. Oh, so 24% full of gold. Still haven't got the drill yet, so I don't know where any of the hot spots are. We're sort of just digging blind at the moment, hoping for the best, but it doesn't seem to be going too bad. I think our 3 buckets from our last game was about 20 ounces, so we can't complain with that at all. It's a pretty good amount of gold that we found. I don't know if I'm getting full buckets here. I don't think I am. I should be, but no, it's definitely a full bucket, that one. I'd like to make sure we get nice full buckets. So you guys, I said I'm still recording ahead of where you guys are at the moment, so you guys still need to let me know if you want to see a bit of time-lapse digging and that sort of stuff. Maybe just come back when we're ready to do the clean outs and that sort of stuff for each day. I can do a full day time-lapse digging and bring you guys back at the end of the day when we're ready to collect our gold. Oh, no, I didn't. I turned nuggets off. I swear I turned nuggets off. Game, gold nugget, disabled. I did turn that off before I exited after last time. He just made a fool out of me now. Try not to lose any dirt. There we go. We should turn those notifications off because they're frustrating. Beautiful. I still feel like the fuel usage is quite excessive. I'm still hoping that they can adjust that at a later date. I know a few other people have been complaining about the same thing, so we'll see if the developers actually listen to us or not. We're at 53% with that bucket, so it's going to take quite some time before it's full. We'll get there. I'm not too worried about losing a little bit of pay dirt. I don't want to lose too much, of course, but losing a little bit won't matter too much. So as I said last episode, I don't want to dig any more to the left of where we're sort of digging now, so sort of here is going to be as far as we go. Nice straight line there. We're going to have to bring a dozer in as well and sort of level all this ground out a little bit to help us to be able to continue to dig a little bit deeper and not have too many dramas, hopefully. There we go, on 70%. Still takes quite some time to get a bucket full of gold. Not sure if it's always been this slow. I don't think it's always been this slow. Yeah, 75%. It is not a quick process at all. So we did, I have leased the biggest digger, of course, as I said last episode. It's about 2,000 or so per day to lease. We could have brought the smaller digger, but I don't think the smaller digger's really that good. It's sort of hard to keep up with the wash plant with the smaller digger, at least this guy. I know I can keep up with it and actually dig a lot quicker than it needs me to. Try and swing around, fill her up nice and quick. So we're still going to have to take our fuel trailer back and fill that back up again. We're down to 30 something % fuel, so we've chewed through a lot of fuel. I think one trailer load of fuel will fill this digger up twice, I think. Maybe not quite full twice, maybe one and a bit times, but we're going to have to go back and fill it up again. It's not going to be enough to fill the digger again. The third time, I think it was half full when we filled it the first time, so there we go. Shut this guy down, get ready to shut this down and exchange buckets. 98%. Come on, 99. 100%. There we go, turn you off. Throw this guy into here. If it lands in there properly, throw you back into there. Start swinging again. Might have to grab a bit of dirt from here just to make sure we don't have an empty an empty hopper. Make sure there's always pay dirt in there. So you guys also need to let me know if we want to buy old Arnold claim, or do we want to save our money and maybe lease another claim, or buy one of the bigger claims later on. You know, you guys let me know what you think we should be aiming for. It'd be nice to buy this claim completely. We'll be digging for ourselves eventually, but I think we need like $600,000, so we're going to need a good 500,000 ounces of gold, so it's going to take quite some time to get that much. Alright, still just keep swinging, keep digging. I don't know if we're going to get like better amounts of gold the deeper we get, or if the higher concentration is sort of at the top. It's random each time you start the game, I believe. I think they did change that, so no two claims are the same anymore, which is a good thing. You don't want to be, having one guy with a drill finding out where all the good hotspots are, and then everyone else has been able to copy. It's a great idea that's sort of just randomly generated now. It's starting to rain again. It is starting to rain again. Might turn our lights on, not that I think it's going to matter too much. Can't really see. Oh, it does help a little bit. Not a great deal, but a little bit. Let's try and dig this as deep as we can over here. God, I hate that. I hate that every time we throw more dirt in there, it tells us it's nearly full. We know that already. Once it hits 55%, it should allow us to fill it right up. I think it must be 50% we need to wait for, but I don't want to wait too long. Starting to dig nice and deep now. I just have to move over that little bit. Start digging about here now. I even want to wait a little bit. Still too much. I bet you if I waited till 50, it won't be enough. Alright, so we're slowly chewing through it. Let's wait till 50 now. It's a little bit 1% short, so maybe 54% is the ideal target. Don't think this is going to be quite a full bucket, so we should just be able to throw it straight in. So I do like to use this view as well, but it does make it quite hard to see. So I know we're digging down in here, but I can't see if I'm actually getting the full bucket or not. Which I don't think I did that time. Definitely not. So I've always just liked using this one. This makes it so much easier to see. Always make sure you get a full bucket then. %69% on this bucket, so not too far off filling up another one. Got dumped that a little bit early then. Half that probably went on the ground. Okay, a little bit better, 75%. So if I can do a little bit of time lapse, yeah, we'd be able to start digging first thing in the morning, time lapse it for a little while, and be able to do more than 2 or 3 bucket cleanouts per episode. Starting to catch back up now. Starting to get dark too, 4:52 PM. Oops, didn't even look that time. We're 89%, so we're nearly ready to go pull on the bucket out. %, so by the time we throw this bucket in, we should just sort of dug in the hole there. Alright, come on. Bloody auto saves. Cool. 2 buckets. Jump back in. Start this guy up. I think I accidentally started to dig a hole there. Certainly do with that mobile lighting plant too. It's just gonna chew a whole heap of fuel, I think. I guess I didn't plan to dig of a night time too often. So I sort of don't want to go any further forward than where I took that last bucket from then, and that's terrible. Just dropped heaps on the ground. So I don't want to dig any closer to the digger from there. 50%. It's annoying that we've got to wait. I'd rather just be swinging around and throwing it straight in and sort of keeping up, having the wash plant keep up with me, instead of me having to wait for it. That's 60%. 55. Shocker at the moment with these controls. You can only do two things at once. You can't bring the bucket in, lift the boom, and lift the arm at the same time. You can only do two things, which is the same in real life. You can only do two things with an excavator in real life as well, so I've certainly nailed that as well. Still overloading the bloody thing. %. I think if we hit 54, that seems to be a pretty good level. It just sucks though, because you can't even see like where you're sitting in the cab. Without these percentages above there, like sitting in the cab here, you wouldn't be able to see how full it actually was. Sort of just have to guess, I suppose. Still, wait for 54, there you go. Gets us about 97%. That's why I thought 55 was perfect, but still seems to be a little bit too much sometimes. What would be 50%? Hopefully we can get some good gold out of this. We've got 60 ounces. Hopefully we can get ourselves up above 80 ounces. With the first sort of 3 bucket cleanouts I need to go by, we should get another 20 ounces. So possibility we get up to 80 ounces, which should give us maybe $100,000, I would think. You can tell that's I find a lot of those big nuggets has certainly helped us get our gold ounces up a fair way. Yeah. Try and get a full bucket here. Dropping bits on the ground everywhere. I think we've missed part of that too. You can see we've got a little bit of dirt on the ground that we've missed. That's better. You just swing around a little bit further, chunk that bucket in. Got quite the hole forming here. It's at 6:30 in the evening, so time's getting away from us. I don't know if we should try and straight to that tier 3 setup pretty quick or not. I think doing tier 2 for a little while is probably not, you know, a bad idea. Don't want to try and expand too quick and end up, you know, having a massive loan or losing a whole heap of money and that sort of stuff. So it's 80% full, that bucket, so not far off. How much fuel have we got? We've still got half a tank, so plenty of fuel. We probably should try and top it up when we're finished digging. This will probably be our last bucket, I would say. A bucket for cleanup, not bucket from the digger. Yeah, 96%. Maybe one more bucket. We should get us to that 100% level, I hope. So 90%. Go pretty close. Let's swing this around. Drop that down. Shut it down. I don't know if my fuel hose can reach from here. Not if it does that. Too far. Not by much. Okay, now where's the hose? I hope I didn't run over it. Put that in there. Let's fill that back up. What's that? 98%. So close yet so far. Alright, let's drop you into here. Beautiful. We'll let that fill up. We can pick our crate up and run over to here. We're just about out of power. I've only got 5% left. Alright, let's throw you in there. You in there, give us 99%, then we can turn it on. Should be around the other side. Grab our jerry can. I think they're both full. I did top them both back up. Whoop. Go both full. Grab our other bucket. Not really watching the gold. I think 7 ounces or so now. Last bucket in. It's only a little 3 bucket cleanup, but I'll drop you down there. There we go, 14% still, so still a little bit left in there, but we certainly need to go back to town. Top it back up. I like this too, this is cool. Why do you even want to connect the fuel tank pistol to the fuel tank? So we can refuel ourselves, you idiot. Alright, we go. Get this guy out of the way. To take this guy back to town. 80 ounces, there we go, beautiful. We got 19.2 ounces, so a little bit less than last time, but still not bad. That guy's around backwards compared to this guy. Shuttle that down. Just jump back in our truck. I might actually disconnect this. Actually, no, let's reconnect it. We can take it to town, but we don't have to fill it up right now. We can take it to the fuel station, fill it up, leave it there, because we want to get the magnetite separator and the magnetite trailer too. Bring them both back. I don't want to go too quick through here, just in case we hit something to break something. Right, there's our timer going off in the background. Let's head to town and we can start to smelt some of this gold. We can only do 20, I think 20 pound or 20 ounce gold bars, so yeah, that's pretty much all we can do at the moment. So what I'll do is I'll pause it here, we'll come back when I finish smelting these bars and see how much we make. Righto guys, we're back. Just picking up my last 18 ounce gold bar. I'll throw this in the back. We now have 4 18 ounce gold bars, so we have 72 ounces to go and sell. We've still got 1.1 ounces unsmelted, and we've lost 2 ounces per gold bar, so we're losing 8 ounces of gold by smelting, so our gold losses are quite high, unfortunately, which is probably a normal thing. But you can see also I've picked up the magnetite separator and also the magnetite trailer. My fuel tank is full, but it's just there waiting to go back home. So let's head to the bank. I know it's late, but the bank's always open. Sell the gold bar, so that's 22, 44, so 66, 88. $88,000. Got no loans, so what can we loan now? We can loan $131,000 if you want to, but I'm not going to do that. 96 grand sitting in the bank. We haven't taken out, or Old Arnold hasn't taken his money yet. The bank's not going to take anything, but you know, Old Arnold is going to. Just want to quickly stop at the machine area, have a quick look. Prices on some things, so we need that. It's like $1,000. We don't really need that. Oh, we do need that. No, we don't really need that. If we wanted to, we can, but so 27 plus 56, which is, I don't know, 85-ish. We need 2 of those, don't we? 85-ish, so oh god, 110. 115, 145 plus this. Holy, 445,000? Planter? I don't even know what half of these things are. These are all new to me. The Rocker, the Shaker, Glacier Creek, the Shaker. The Rocker's obviously better than the Shaker, but wow. Big fuel tank, 13,000, that's not too bad. 28,000, that's not bad either. I mean, a big fuel tank's probably a good thing. We could probably get, you know, now be able to fuel a lot easier without having to come back to town. It's probably not a bad idea. Old Arnold Trommel, 180,000. Wow. Normal Trommel's 20,000. Reinforced Trommel, got the sluices. Oh, I don't even want to calculate what all this is going to be. But if we look at our journal, go through to tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. So tier 3, we need the shaker, trommel, duplex jig, sluice boxes, big power generator, and cables. Okay, so the duplex jigs we need 2 of. So that's not too bad. That might be too expensive. So let's have a look. We go the normal trommel. Add. We need. Was it the shaker? I think the shaker was the cheapest, wasn't it? The shaker. Quick look. Shaker, trommel, duplex jig. So 2 duplex jigs we need. I need the big power generator. So I'll add that. We'll add this. And we need sluice box. The rock sluice box. I think we need 2 of those. That is it. That's pretty much what we need. So we need 2 E's, which are, doesn't even say what they are. Sluice boxes, I think. Duplex jigs, sluice boxes. We've got the trommel. We've got 1, 2, yeah, 3, 4. That's right. The wash plant. an extension so we can add the hog pan setup to the bottom too. Which I don't know if that's really worth it, honestly. I think it fills up too quick. Right, let's have a look, see how much this is going to cost us. 96,000 we've got. It's going to cost us 190, so we need a fair bit more money. But rightio guys, if you guys enjoyed this one, as always, smash that like button. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of the series so far, and if you want to see some more. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet guys, please do so. It's been Britto, thanks for watching. See you again soon.